we are now live. Do you want to do an introduction, Dragon?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome yet again to another cast competitive Left 4 Dead 2. Of course, I'm Dragon. Tonight I'm joined by my heterosexual life partner, Battle, and Brightness tonight is our resident streamer. So if you want to say hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello, sweetness. Hello, people.
And indeed, you're joining us here for TFPG tournament number 2. This is round 1 on Death Toll, and the teams tonight are Rails Barlow's team, which is Aqui, and they're going to be playing against Xerox's team, which I believe is called the Salty Sailors.
That's correct. On Xerox's team, we have Xerox, Grey Node, Montclair, and Parky.
Yeah, and would you like to do a rundown for Rails' team, Battle?
No,
I would happily do so if I was in the server.
I'll do it. On Rails' team, we have Difficult Pronunciation, Rails Barlow, Fishcake, and Rob Satul.
Alright, so the way I see it, I think Rails is actually opting to play without his pot 1 player in this match, which is Vabansky, aka Justin, as he's well known by those two names. And Xerox, by contrast, has actually opted to use his pot 1 player, which is, of course, Parky, who is a pretty experienced player in this community. And they have Greyno and Montclair, both pots 2 and 3 players. So Xerox is bringing out all his big guns for this first round on Death Toll. How do you actually see this unfolding, Battle?
Unfortunately, I've not followed too much of the previous TPFG tournament, and obviously I caught the match earlier that you yourself played in, and of course Brightness on the opposing team. But most of these guys you've seen around quite a bit. Parky, he's been around for a long ass time, been on some pretty formidable teams, and very well known in the competitive community. Rails, another player who's been around. Rob Zatul, I've seen him in quite a few pugs. I know Gray has been playing quite a bit as well, and of course, I believe Zero was on your team that you mentored previously, which was Singularity.
Yeah, well, Singularity is still in existence, and as far as I know, I'm still mentoring them when they choose to be active.
Goddamn slackers. It should be another interesting game. We do have Death Toll. This is Death Toll, isn't it? Yeah, we have Death Toll 1 to 5. I'm not sure what happened with the last map though on the previous run round, but we do have. No, we don't have the rank on live. Or I've been given caster. Why have we been given caster? No.
Yeah, I gave Kate. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out all the people that are casting versus the spectators.
Rightio. Yeah, kind of going back to the last game, I think it was because the first team wiped to the opening tank and the second team made it to the event, the actual second tank of the event for them didn't spawn. So that was a bit unusual.
Yeah.
Thankfully by then, points-wise, the game was already decided before that really kicked into effect.
Yeah, I was getting a little bit concerned about that, actually, because I realized it was already past 200, 300 points of distance for that finale. I'm like, hold on a second, there should be a tank by now, but it's been a sudden jump all of a sudden.
Yeah, there was a pretty big jump in it. But, touch wood, the points would have accumulated enough, and of course you guys did manage to get that Witch Crown as well, which would have given you the extra 20. So when push came to shove, points-wise, you already had the match. It would have been probably a bit closer had the tank spawned, but victory was still assured, so it didn't alter the outcome, which is always positive to see. But on the plus side, this should be a relatively interesting match, I think. I wouldn't say this map is played, a great deal in pugs, but I think it's probably one of the more popular Left 4 Dead 1 campaigns, especially. Especially taking looking over its counterparts of what's the other map? Dead Air. And of course, no one likes No Mercy because it's No Mercy.
Indeed. Yeah, this is by far probably the most popular campaign of all the Left 4 Dead 1 campaigns. I very rarely ever see Death Toll and Blood Harvest being played in comparison to this, especially in the North American bug scene.
Well, I know Death Toll is getting its run through now on the European side of the pond, thanks to the Rotoblend tournament, because obviously with Left 4 Dead 1's. Oh yeah, I have been on Mumble now. I should maybe put on my second monitor.
So half of people are ready, and we're just waiting for the other half to ready themselves. But that's quickly gathering pace now, just as I mentioned it.
Hey, I remember to ready up this time. I'm on form, man. I'm on form.
Good job. It's only taken you, what, how many years?
4. Thank you very much.
We're just waiting for Krano to be ready, and then we'll be going live right now. So here we go. For the first attack, we have a Boomer, Hunter, a Spitter, and a... can't see the other one. A Jockey, actually. Yeah, it's a Jockey on the far left. An instant time?
Do indeed have a tank. Tank is up in the hands of Zero. He's going to reposition himself and go get his Hondas. Survivors are still back in their safe room. But I don't know, what we feeling? We feeling Survivor or we feeling Infected War Room?
I feel like this is a more difficult infected tank to play. I don't know. I would like to see infected war room.
Infected War Room it is.
You guys can just link channels, you don't have to get moved around. Casters.
Give me a hit while I still have sight.
Alright. Yes, ready?
Nice. Nice rocks.
Done
Yeah,
right?
hit.
I'm ready.
Ready.
Let's go.
Spread car's hittable.
Yeah. Go again. I'm ready when you guys are.
Ready. I wonder why my rocks are landing because I can't see it from this tree.
They're just keying most of them, so can't really tell.
Fuck. No, I'm not committing. That's an old blind.
Try to get that way stop. Hey.
Wow, just imagix, please.
If you can get into the bushes again.
Dude, is there anything hittable here for him? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Give me another hit. I'm still first pass.
Yeah, just go.
Not who I want. I'm not. I need to get rid of that.
Close.
Close.
You just gonna rock this whole thing, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
got to.
Put the charger on the ladder, please.
Oh, okay.
Just wait for everybody else. Yeah, they're going for it.
Nice.
You get a car? Oh, nice.
You can probably car the person behind you. Nice.
Beautiful
Nice.
job,
Good job.
wow, dude.
Great tank.
Thanks. Good support.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a long tank fight that was for map 1. Xerox with his tank, a mentor for his team, playing it long, keeping his cool and his patience to deliver the wipe. There was quite a bit of action, sort of twos and throws, moving backwards and forwards as the survivors are trying to find a break and trying to break up LOS from a tank. But Xerox worked a couple of cars in, tried to keep pressure, tried to sort of deny them a lot of a liberty to sort of move forwards and try and break free. There was an in-cap on Lewis to begin with when they were sort of running to the bridge at first and then back. And then he sort of kept his cool with the cars. When he brought them in, my goodness, he just went full bullshit Honda with that.
Oh, it was glorious. As you said, he managed to get that in cap on Lewis. I thought he was going to be able to babysit it a little bit longer, but you know he was pretty dangerous on HP as well, down to about 2k. So Survivor was able to get the pickup. They pushed forward, and then the ballad of the bullshit Honda just ran through the air. You see that first car rolling down the hill, getting the first in cap, and then Tank was able to commit with, I think it was a tri-boom that went out. Tank went in, managed to get some more support for the SI, Hunter landing, more bullshit Hondas, Smoker lands, more bullshit Hondas, Tank is up, round is live. Tank is in a reposition. It was a Rails tank, so we have two pretty solid players getting the opening tanks for each individual team, which is always a good start. Tank has repositioned himself to the bullshit Hondas. We do see a boomer going in, he is going to get a single boom. Tank is still playing with the Honda, so what we'll do is we'll throw this shit over to an infected war.
Reloading.
Alright, while that horde's still going in, you guys are gonna send the track app, and I'll see if I can get a hit with this. You guys ready?
Sure.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. That was an awesome. That was a bad hit.
Nice TP.
And of course.
I'm gonna be second pass for this, so I'm probably gonna commit. This car would work with me. That'd be nice. There we go. Actually, no, it's a bad hit. There we go.
Center, perfect.
I'm going
almost
in
got
with
it.
that. I'm going in with that. Actually, Fishcake, try to give me a pull forward here when you can.
Sure.
Oh my god. Shit. Nice. Get that boom whenever you see it. Nice, boom, I'm going.
Nice. Nice. Parky behind.
Oh, he's dead. I'm going back out.
Nice job.
Your car is right here behind the sign
Okay.
on the charger.
You
Yeah,
said
one more
behind
car in
the
the
sign?
ravine.
Where is it?
Right on the charger. Right on the
Okay.
charger.
Alright,
It's
try to get
behind
that
that
boom when you
sign.
can. We're gonna go for a hit. You guys ready? 3, 2, do it. Oh, that's not good.
It's back in.
Should
It's back in.
retreat. Yeah, you have one more car in ravine. You can't push it.
I hit him before they get back in the safe room, yo.
Okay.
You go. Oh my god, this car is not working with me at all.
It's getting a good place
Jesus
now.
Christ. I'm probably AI here. Yeah, I'm dead. We just gotta sync up and hit him.
Oh, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. That there was a Rails Barlow tank, having both mentors playing their map 1 tanks in this game. And initially, we wanted to bring in both cars. He struggled with them when they were underneath the bridge, but he landed a helicopter car so close to it, at least on Parky. But yeah, sort of boxed the survivors in. Montclair car. Bill at the top though is pulled by pulled by the smoker and is in a spit puddle. Boomer landing on one on Lewis. But yeah, crucially, Xerox's remaining trio have survived the attack. Now they can make distance and claim an advantage in this first map.
Yeah, they're definitely going to take the lead after this first map, thanks to the fact that 3 of them are still alive. But it's always, this map is such a horrid place because there's so many commons. There's a good few places to land a boom, and there's always that opportunity for a tri-cap, which is now up. Hunter, Boomer, Jockey, and Smoker looking poised ready to go in. If Boomer does waddle in, doesn't get the boom, gets M2'd and shut down. Smoker lands, Jockey lands, have to go for that tri-cap. That's going to be a wipe.
Reno, they're having real difficulty clearing one of his teammates from the other SI and completely oblivious to the Hunter pouncing straight for him. At least Rails' team have mitigated the amount of points that Xerox's team could accumulate there.
Well, there's only 70 points in it, so that's not bad by any means, and even I can work out that degree of mass, because thankfully it's a small number. But the Boomer being pretty pivotal in that, pivotal in that hit, because even though he didn't actually land any booms, that minor distraction caused to the survivors, which focused all their attention on it, was allowed the tri-cap to just come in at their own liberty. As you said, Hunter was a little bit slow landing that tri-cap, but it almost seemed like the final survivor was a bit oblivious to the Hunter at all.
Yeah, indeed. And it's it was almost like they were doing fine at the beginning, but they were playing it really close with the cars there. And Rails was punching them quite a fair bit. But, I mean, only Montclair was the one who bore the brunt of the cars and succumbed to them.
Well, unfortunately, there is no Hondas to be had on this map. But on the plus side, this is another one of the maps where if you can take the tank well, it gives you a great opportunity to make some real distance points between you and the opposing team. And what we got for a tank spawn, 67, so that's post-event. And I believe that's further away than what your tank was in the previous game, so I mean, survivors aren't going to have the luxury of triggering the tank before they're able to trigger the event. So it does give the SI more than enough opportunity to get some hits in, get some damage in while the event is ongoing. And then, hopefully get the survivors down to a point where the tank is, makes the tank's life a bit more easy. But we are going to see the round going live. I did not turn my spec on because I'm an idiot. We do have a Boomer, Smoker, Hunter, and I cannot see that final spawn. It is the Charger, actually. So a tri-cap with booming support. Probably would have preferred the Spitter that got the Charger with the first hit, but survivors very cautiously baiting out this hit, clearing all the common in the area. And let's see. Smoker has spawned, Boomer has spawned. Boomer gets a nice double boom. Survivor's able, though, to just back up into the safe room. Boomer's just going to sit on top of that, I guess it's a sewage treatment thingy. And that is going to give the survivors ample opportunity to clear out all these common that are trailing in. But the Boomer's vomit will be back by then, so they're just going to have to do it all again.
Indeed, yeah. I mean, Xerox was actually standing outside the safe room for a fair few seconds. I'm kind of surprised that no other SI really tried to capitalize on that except for the Smoker.
I think the Smoker's probably the best one to go for it, just because the panic. I've just got to M2 him. Oh, the Smoker does get a pull, however, and it does get Zoe out. But another double boom is going to go
It's
out.
1 HP Boomer. Somehow this Boomer's still going at 1 HP.
Boomer is a champion, man. This is Fat Man pride right here. Survivors are getting a bit antsy though, and they want to get out of this stage from because at the moment they're just kind of sat here taking booms. Charger is going to go in, Smoker goes in. Charger does take Smoker's target. Third boom with a 1 HP Boomer. Quad boom. The bath bag goes out. Hunter's running around scratching everyone. So there's a fair amount of damage. Look at the amount of damage going in off that hit. It's 80 points and ticking up.
And they are separating.
Well, that's what 3 multi-booms in the same area does on the big attack. I don't think I've ever seen that many booms going off in the one area.
No, usually, you get the 1 boom and you get popped, or maybe you get 2 booms and get popped, but Lewis is going to go for the Witch of the Jerk Store! The Witch misses the 2 scratches and Lewis gets out of there without taking an in-cap.
Whoa.
Left for Dead 2, man. We are seeing the Smoker spawn up behind the Survivors and go for a pull on a separated Francis. He does get cleared very quickly. The Charger misses his charge. Spit goes down on nothing as a result. Well, it does catch Bill for a couple of ticks of damage. Survivors do manage to avoid the death spit though. And that is going to give them ample opportunity to start this event and safely get back to the tunnels to take out the oncoming horde. Oh no, what do you see, Dragon? You've seen the Witch go down, just got the tank ahead. Survivors, I don't know, they're not sitting brilliantly in terms of health. I mean, you usually see them around this point by the time the event is over. But now they still have the event to take.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they can defend against the event pretty well, then it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, the main thing is they've still got overall solid perm health. They've got spare pills if they need them. And they're defending against this attack relatively well, except there's a double cap going on. But pop the boomer to free Lewis. And Jockey was briefly on Zoe, so a bit more damage going on there. Parky is running slow.
Yeah, it was a pretty solid hit. I mean, good separation there. Smokey getting the pull, Jockey getting the jock in the back and just pulling the Survivors, diverting their attention a little bit longer. I mean, at that point, I don't think the Boomer was going to be allowed to stay alive long enough to get a revomit in. But at the same time, he managed to get a couple of scratches on that smoked Survivor. And if the stumble had, gone the SI's way and he'd stumbled down into the common, that would have been even better for them. But the next hit is up. It is going to be a charge spit. Hunter and a Jockey. It's all spawned up and it's coming in now. Jockey landing in the back. Hunter jumping around. Hunter gets a cat. Charger gets a double charge but gets cleared. Spit goes down on 3 Survivors. We do see Lewis going down. Zoe goes down.
Damage.
Bill is getting common to shit down in the bottom. And Francis frantically trying to clear his teammates. But he takes a lot of damage as well. So that's going to be 3 sets of pills. 4 sets of pills are going to be committed when the Survivors are back up.
Yeah,
that's going to make the tank's job considerably easier.
They had to move fast to get Parky back up on his feet because he was close to death at that point.
Got that Porkers.
There's still another wave going. Xerox is being pulled by a Smoker. There's a Jockey coming around, trying to get him around the corner, but he got caught on the edge of that tunnel section there. And there's a boom at the back on Zoe. A Charger coming in, landing on Xerox. Just cleared him before he could land the pound.
Goddamn charges, you can never tell what's going to happen nowadays. Usually, 90% of the time you charge from a solid distance away you think, which is going to result in a charge, and you end up, charging through someone, or you end up chest bumping them. Or you get the charge at point blank range like that, and you just stop at point blank range and start pounding.
Yeah.
But for the SI, we do have a Spitter, Smoker, Hunter, and the final spawn coming up in 1 second is going to be that Jockey, so it is a tri-cap. By all intents and purposes, not the most damaging of tri-caps, but they do have some in the spit. Jockey with a nice separation pull, though, in the back. Spit goes down to try and block the Survivor going in to clear him, but unfortunately, Survivors get in. Hunter still jump around. Spitter is still scratching away. Hunter gets a repound, though, because he isn't actually killed.
I wasn't looking inside that room, but I honestly thought that Hunter had already died, because he spent so long between him entering the room and then eventually capping someone.
You want to
bashed around it.
You want to take it to Survivor War Room?
Yeah, we can take it to Survivor War Room. Tank is up in the hands of difficult pronunciation, so Survivors will go.
Reloading.
He's committing.
That's up.
Smoked.
Oh, I just talking.
I missed the boomer pop. Boomer's to left. Yeah, it is.
Smoked again.
What did I need? Are you black and white?
Yep. No, I'm not.
Okay.
Here, let me get over here.
Freaking thing is annoying.
I'm not black and white.
I dropped down to kill that boomer.
Committing.
That's 2 SI.
Charger coming up there.
Jackie somewhere.
Jackie somewhere.
Thought I emptied that.
Yeah, trying to avoid a smoker.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. There was a difficult pronunciation tank. Was brilliant SI play leading up to the tank, and pretty much all the survivors bleeding, and Montclair on 1 HP. The wipe was pretty much a formality, although they did drain a lot of HP from difficult pronunciation's tank. The SI support did just enough to make sure that they weren't going to get anywhere further than where they were.
Well, in one way, it's kind of handy for the from Zero's team, because I guess now they kind of know what they have to do in order to sort of regain the lead a bit, because this puts Rails' team in a very, very solid position to make some significant dis up here. But I mean, we saw some excellent SI coordination on the previous round. A lot of big hits landing, a lot of damage going in nice and early as well. So I mean, if that can be replicated, then they're going to be in an excellent position to sort of maintain, I think it was about a 70-point lead going into it.
Yeah, it was about exactly 70 points. And there's the early witch to consider as well.
Yeah, so there's the 20 bonus points from that, so it's more like a 50-point game at this point, providing there is a witch fail. The survivors are going to rush straight out the safe and not wasting any time, but a double cap lands, Charger takes the Smoker's target, Tri-Boom going out. Boomer look at the proxy, Smoker pole goes out. The Hunter has been cleared, the Charger is dead, Boomer's just scratching the living shit out of Zoe at the moment. Boomer's going to get popped, it re-proxies on Lewis, but he's already boomed, so it's not going to be too much of a problem for him.
I honestly thought that was going to be more damage. The way the Charger and the Jockey went in, and then that Boomer was just following up, I thought that was going to be monstrous. But somehow, then Aqui have managed to mitigate quite a lot of damage there.
Well, because of that boom, they have taken quite a bit of time getting down to this witch, so the SI spawns are in fact up. It is going to be a Spitter, Hunter, Smoker, and Charger looking to hit on this witch. So let's see what goes on here. It looks like everyone's set up above the survivors. Do we have anyone in front? We do have the Smoker just in front of the witch. But the Charger, Spitter, and the Hunter, all behind the survivors, are up in the rafters. Well, I guess it's not really rafters, it's more like a turntable above. Witch has been drawn by Zoe. She goes in, she misses the crown. That's one survivor down. Charger gets his land. Hunter's coming in, double cap. Smoker takes the Hunter's target though, unfortunately, but that is going to be 2 in cap. Smoker gets a repull on another survivor in spit. That's a lot of damage. Death spit on top of that. That could be 3 in caps. They are going to get out of there, but look at the damage.
That is monstrous. Although the saving grace for Rails' team is that they don't have to do that much to get ahead in terms of distance. I mean, they know now they don't have the health to survive the tank, so all they can really do is just push the tunnel section where it spawns. After the event, of course.
I don't know, I mean, if I was at that lower health, in a minute I'll save my comments for now, but we do see a boom going in on one survivor. There is a Hunter up, there is a Spitter up as well, and a Charger. Hunter getting M2, but he does manage to get the land, although a bit laggy. Spitter goes down on that, but Francis is out there pretty quick. Here comes the Charger. The Karma Charge goes in, misses the charge, but he's just going to go fist it. Oh, he's still going fist it on Francis. Oh, and Francis stands on his head and finishes him off. I mean, I think at this point I wouldn't bother going back. Survivor's probably doing the right thing. Trigger the event, get across the bridge, spawn tank, and just run into him and hope for the best.
Yeah.
I mean, as you said, at this point you've got no real hope in hell of surviving this tank. You've got the holdout distance, just run into the bugger and, you know, get what you can.
They've got the witch bonus to make up for as well as Salty Sailors did get it, but Rails jerk stored.
Right, well, the tank is up.
We should probably take it over to Survival War.
The oh lol, I moved brightness into the wrong channel.
Oh well.
Oh well, you're back with us anyway, folks. So yeah, Rails' team attempted to try and break free and get past the tank, which being played by Montclair. And Rails is going to make the save for him. He made the save for him on his own. Clearly, the spawn time is playing to his advantage. He just had enough time to make it. But the SI did team up. They managed to hunt down and incap the others. Rails found an opportunity to slip by and did indeed take it. The Mentor leaving his team behind.
I feel kind of bad now. I moved brightness into the wrong goddamn channel.
Where did you take me?
I don't know. I threw you down into a team 1, but for some reason, I put you down into team 2, but for some reason, I put you in match 1.
Okay, because I don't think I heard anything.
The dragon accused you of moving yourself, so we're going to put that on you. Even though it says clearly that brightness was moved to match 1 by battle, we're going to disregard that, and it's going to be your fault.
I'll take it.
Damn straight, you'll take it, you'll accept it, and you'll just, continue to live life.
My chat was like, what war room is this?
You could have entertained them yourself. You could have sung a song, you could have sneezed, coughed, done something to rectify the fact that I hadn't moved you into a channel by your lonesome.
I mean, I was just intently watching that, Rails greasing up and slipping by the tank.
See, this is why you don't leave me in charge or anything, because there's a very good opportunity that if I am left in charge, things will go wrong.
Well, you did pretty. First two war rooms, you did really great. So 2 out of 3, not bad.
I'm sure in another couple of
That's
years
enough.
I'll have more than enough practice.
I think that might actually be enough to take the lead, isn't it? Yeah, indeed, by 12 points. Rails' run, he got his team the lead in the match now.
Oh, it's going to be a close one. I mean, there was a little bit more distance points between the previous, on this round for the 2 previous teams. But it's still a damn close game. And map 3, this is going to be the big one, because I think map 3 is a great deal more survivable, especially in terms of surviving with bonus to map 4.
Indeed, yeah. It's the layout. It does favour survivors a little bit more, as long as they don't get a bit too waysided with the trees here.
Well, there's always the opportunity on this map as well for the Honda play. But what is the tank spawn?
Very early, 17.
Oh.
Well, it's going to be a Honda. It's going to be a Honda. He's got a car here. All good. This tank is saved. Well, we do have near enough everyone readied up, apart from myself. Yes, that was definitely not my fault. We do have everyone readied up in the server. Round is going live. Opening hit for the SI is going to be a 2-2 setup. We do have a Spitter Boomer Hunter and a Smoker. Survivors, we do have 1 survivor out the safe room already. Second survivor is slowly following. Not a great SI hit, but there's always the potential for a damage bounce and a spit on top of that for some additional damage. Couple of ticks from the Boomer maybe, but Survivor's very cautious taking this, and the SI haven't actually allowed themselves to be baited into anything yet. Hunter has pre-spawned behind the Survivors above on the roof. And Smoker Pole, nice
Rails
Smoker Pole going out.
Boomer, though, kind of absent in all of that attack. Montclair's Boomer, I'm not sure what happened there, but he was actually climbing the ladder when the attack was going on. Anyway, we do have a tank in the hands of Parky himself. Oh, it's Parky tank.
Alright, man. Good luck.
Okay.
2 cars in the back corner by the 3 trees.
Alright.
We're pushing forward.
You can probably get that boom from the trains if they do that.
Yeah, I can put a bit remote whenever you see it.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm gonna go with that.
Alright. You're spawn ready, Gray? Hold on, don't come at
Oh, I
yet.
just got some.
Help him out. Nice. Go behind train. You have Montclair. You can pull him. First pass if you want to just rock tank it.
Yeah.
Reloading.
Reloading! Damn it! I am messed up.
You can hit.
Yeah, let's get a hit. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go. You guys ready?
Are you gonna AI it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. They should have ran forward at that point.
We saving for choke or?
Yeah,
What
save
do?
for choke. Save for choke.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, tank did go AI. It's still got about 500 odd HP, but it's stuck.
Oh wow.
Scumbag Parky getting the tank stuck on the fence. And are they going to say anything, or are they going to sit there and let DP bleed out slowly?
Well, he should really say something.
The scumbag moves. Rails asking the question, will the SI Brightness Tournament Administrator is his BM?
Should I slay
Oh,
it?
never mind. No, it's okay. Monty has given up. Tank just dies anyway.
Actually, Rails was the one who kicked the tank. But the hunter's going in, gets team scared. And the smoker and the jockey just retreating. Actually chasing them. When they go back through the map, they want to be sure that smoker and jockey don't have a say in this choke with a crossover. There is a boomer waiting for them as well, though.
Ooh, here we go. Boomer does manage to get a boomer on one survivor. Smoker has positioned himself behind the usual pole spot. Jockey in front of the survivors. Smoker does get the pull off, but once again we see that little fence being utilised pretty damn well by the survivors. They do make it over the event, the crossing on the first time, although it does usually take teams a long enough time that it could be classed as an event. Boomer is waddling in, which has been triggered. Charger gets stumbled by the Boomer, gets a charge. That's a lot of separation going on. Smoker's there for the cover. Smoker gets a pull, but the charge has been cleared, which is taken out. A lot of damage going in though on Francis, but it is DP. He's not a health bonus. But Lewis is taking quite a bit of a pounding from Common now as well. So Smoker's still up. They're down to about 50% HP. They've got one set of pills left on their person, but I'm sure they'll find more in this little hustle ahead.
Yeah, Rails redeeming himself there for his Jug Storm Map 2 by clinching the remote crown, getting the bonus. And also actually getting it whilst there was still an attack ongoing on one or two of his teammates. But now that they have this advantage, Boomer going out on Bill, Lewis, Rails being pulled back, Hunter gets dead stopped and sliced. Jockey though landing on Francis, who is the tampon and is not the bonus for the team. They found an extra set of pills as well. They're looking pretty strong right now, and they've probably got about one or two more attacks left until they reach the church in the event featuring the bell.
The good old gong of justice, sounding either your victory or your demise. But we are going to see a Boomer rocket in from above the survivors. Gets himself a nice double boom. Charger rockets in straight after. Gets himself a nice charge. Separation going out. There's a Smoker and a Hunter behind. Charger getting a couple of pounds in. Smoker pull goes out. Does land. Hunter lands on top of that. Nice amount of damage from that double cap. And that Smoker is still going. And pulse goes out.
By Montclair. Not sure what that's about.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, we do not need disputes right now on the basis.
Okay.
The tank was dead anyway. I don't really understand that.
Yeah, why bring it up now? But never mind, we're live again, guys. So there was a double boom for... Oh, Zoe's bugged out. She's gone civilian mode.
Uh-oh.
You can see, she's got a machete sticking out of the top of her head with another machete in her right hand.
Oh, really?
We've gone back to arguing about this. Is Fish online?
Fish, where are thou? No, he said he's out of town for today, so that's why he's not here casting the games.
Well, this is a match. This is live. This is kind of depressing to see. Just ready up, get the game over with, discuss it afterwards. Round is now back to its live situation. Survivors are progressing towards the event. Final set of pillars has been committed by Rob Zatul. SI hit is coming up. Jockey, Boomer so far. We do have the next two spawns coming up in, well, respectively 2 seconds. Charger and Smoker. So it is going to be a tri-cap. Probably not the hit they would have wanted for this. I think in this tight little area, especially when the survivors trigger the event, you want the spitter. But the Boomer does go straight in, manages to proxy on one survivor. Jockey jumping around in the back, but he's just getting chipped. No spawn from the Charger or the Smoker yet, but it looks like they're going to be hitting as soon as the survivors move into a much more favourable area for a line charge.
There's a Jockey pre-spawned like in the far left behind the wall. I was just waiting for that opportunity to sort of really catch them off guard whilst they're triggering the bell, but he's spoken to the guy in the church, bell's about to be triggered, and Francis is being pulled by the Smoker. There's a Jockey trying to get a back grab or two on one of the survivors. DP is almost actually close to an in cap. None of the survivors have been down yet, though.
Yeah, that should be the first in cap going out, which is surprising considering how long DP's been bleeding out for.
Yeah.
I mean, poor guy's been bleeding out since the tank, but he does manage to take the scumbag hit from the... No, he gets taken out by Rails, actually, so not even a scumbag comment. SI
My
hit.
teammate.
He's coming... Well, what the hell just happened?
What?
Something's happened. The server's crashed.
Has it?
No, Montclair kicked you, apparently.
Kicked me? Oh, kicked battle?
There better be a damn good explanation for this.
Alright, well we have a hit coming in, we have a Smoker pull going out on the Bill. Charger goes out, gets a few punches on the Lewis. And that's about it. Smoker's gonna get picked off, looking for maybe a scratch. Rails is about a point away from going down himself. There he goes. Did he say why he kicked you?
He must have thought you were like a spec or something, not an actual caster.
Been here the whole damn time, and it does have to cast a tag on my name. So I am forced to ready up every round. We do have another hit coming in for the SI, though we do have a Hunter jumping around. Charger manages to get a charge. Nice tri-boom landing out in the back. Charger does get his in-cap. Hunter gets taken out. The Colemans are going ham, but that Charger is still going. Event has now officially ended. Hold that bonus, maximum of 100 awarded for the team. And that is going to permit the survivors to get this pickup. There's about a couple of Colemans still trailing in, but that's primarily from the boom. The SI might get one hit in right at the very end here. They do have their first spawn up, which is going to be the Smoker and the Jockey. But their final spawn's about 7 seconds out, so it's going to be a close one. Jockey spawns up, Smoker spawns up, Jockey coming in from behind. The Boomer gets one survivor. One survivor gets in-capped inside the safe room. The Boomer proxies on another two. Two survivors down in the safe room. Boomer goes in and proxies again. Hunter lands and gets cleared. But the Hunter is still up. You might come some scum scratches here, but they do close the safe room door. And that does conclude the round. 26 bonus awarded. So final score, round score thus far for Rails team, which is the name that I refuse to try and pronounce because I can't remember it, is 1,140 points. So 70% tank. I shall prep to send Brightness into the infected war room.
This is kind of very similar to our game. There was like two tanks on both first two maps, very similar in terms of where they spawned, and now on map 3, one team actually does make it to the safe room. I wonder if Xerox's team can actually perform the same feat.
Well, it's a damn close game. I mean, there's not really much in it. I mean, both teams, I think, have been performing pretty consistently and pretty much on par, which is exactly, as you say, what we saw in the previous game between yourself and Ramirez. But the round is going live. Opening hit for the SI is going to be a double tap. It is going to be a Boomer, a Spitter, I believe it's a Smoker and a Hunter. So once this hit goes in Dragon, I'll let you take the hit and I'll get ready to move Brightness.
Alright, well, we do have a Boomer trying to get a spawn up at the front. A Hunter spawning on the left, Spitter coming from behind. Boomer spawning up front and getting a boom on Bill. Very crucial. Hunter on Lewis as well. And we do have a tank up in the hands of, who is that?
Rob the Tool.
Yeah, let's take it to infected war.
Yeah, just chill for a second.
You can maybe play Rock Tank on that roof that Dawkins did. If they don't, like, opt. Yeah, you should keep it there and push them around and then go back into the car. Just play Rock Tank for now on that roof.
Alright, let's try to get him ahead. I'll have Boomer going last.
I'm gonna get it deep.
Let me get to the sweet boom spot. Alright, you guys ready? 3, 2, get him a hit, go. That's a tri-boom. I don't know if you want to try moving your car in on that, Rob, because... Nice rock. Oh, that car's in. That car's way in there. Yeah, go. You got it. Alright, just keep pushing them. They're still hoarded?
What are you saying? I can't hear you.
No, they're still hoarded. You're alright. They're gonna try to run you forward, I think, so you gotta chase them. Don't go AI. Yeah, just don't go AI. Don't go AI. We can still be okay with this. Yeah, get that pull. Oh, they're just out of range. Nice!
Behind you. It's Parky. Okay, 2 more.
Last 2, yeah, just hold on, we'll be up.
Yeah, just keep them up. That car and capital. Don't let them pick up.
Yeah, just don't let them get that pick up. I'll be up in a second. Yeah, you're fine. One more? Nice. Alright, last guy.
Huh?
Yeah, Smoker maybe? Nice fucking job. Good job. Nice tank, Rob.
Damn, that's the first initial encounter.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, there you have it. Rob's a tool tank. You seem to be really struggling. A second bus, close to going AI, trying to make something of that car. Almost failed, but in the end, just punted that car, skirted the edge of the roof, and then landed on Xerox's head without him knowing. And then the support just came in, kept these survivors in that corner there, and eventually a wipe was almost bound to happen. But oh my god, well, that just creates the biggest difference now in the match that there ever has been. Rails' team is clearly in the lead now by about 525 points difference going into map 4. A map that's not that easy to survive, by the way. Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see how this goes now.
Well, while Brightness was in the war room, we were just saying how dangerous it was. The tank was falling really low in frustration. He hadn't landed any punches. He didn't really have great sight of the survivors. And then the bullshit Honda strikes. He's flying across the map, landing on Zero. And then, as a result, managing to secure that wipe. He was lucky, actually, that the car, when it hit Zero, rolled onto another survivor that had been pinned by the charger, but it didn't cause the in-cap. But Tank was able to get right on top of that, get the second in-cap, got the third follow-up, and then the scumbag Smoker finished it off. So, really solid special effective play. Nice buffer for them going into map 4. But this is going to be all to do now for the Salty Sailors.
Someone's just asking me what's the Twitch stream link. I'm just about to type it to them.
It is twitch.tv/brightness0. The number 0, not the word.
Who's asking for it?
It doesn't matter, we've given it to them.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I've done the work for you, I'm that official.
Because I think Impulsive and Presto are also casting this match.
Are they?
They're the young casters, and we are the old casters.
Take that back, I'm 29.
I think they are both under the age of 21.
I will screw them in their youth. Kids today, no respect. Am I allowed to use the term I've been casting since you were in diapers, or does it just make me seem fucking older?
Oh, you can. I
Fine,
approve.
casting still in diapers. Survivors do rush out the safe window. Smoker gets a pole, charge and misses the death charge, double cap landing. Oh, nice double charge! Boomer is going to waddle in there. Smoker looking for that repull. Oh, they would have had the tri-cap if he got it a second later. Sorry, a second earlier with that time. Boomer is going ham, scratching survivors, but there's a lot of damage going out in that first hit.
Indeed, yeah, and that's exactly what the Salty Sailors needed. A big hit coming out of a safe room. They got it. It'll take a little bit of pressure off the tanks before on this, what is now a really crucial nail-biting point for the Salty Sailors. They need to make something of this tank.
At this point, they really need to start pumping out the damage. They need to secure. I mean, this tank, as you saw yourself, I mean, you played this tank in the previous map. It can go one of two ways. Your hitables either work or they don't. If they don't, and you tunnel them, it's really easy for you to get absolutely obliterated by the SMG5. We do see a hit spawned up though. There's a jockey, smoker, spitter. And I can't see the final spawn, it's the hunter. Jockey gets a nice pull in front though, hunter gets an intercept cover. There is still the smoker going around, but that jockey and spitter still doing work in that corner room. Almost get the in-cap on Francis, but he is going to get cleared by his teammates.
Oh, he got stuck by common.
To the death the common.
And the
So that is
filing
a
cabinet.
Let's move.
Screwed over by the filing cabinets on the common. Fish kick goes down for an in-cap.
Seems everything conspired there to ruin his day. But Tank is moments away from being triggered. I think this time we should throw it to a Survivor War. What do you think? What are you feeling?
Yeah, let's do it.
And there we have it. Tank is up. To remember which of these war rooms is Survivor War room.
Nice job.
The one with rails and my husband in it.
Keep coming, keep coming.
Was there ammo pile in there, Rails?
No, just brown shoddy.
Okay.
Yeah, let's play it, I say we do forward strat, so like around here. The hunter's still over there. He's having trouble with the hitables. So watch a miracle hitable here. I'm blocking truck. Yeah, Rob, I'm with you.
Hittable car. Courtyard.
Oh god,
Down.
Hear me? Where's the tank?
He's still
Car's in the
on the
courtyard.
other side of the bus.
Right.
Oh, okay. LS him. Back
Jockey
behind the
fell
wall.
off.
LS. Back up.
Back.
Should we play Vox?
Nice clear. No
Hey, Vox.
box.
Car-
Just, no,
he's in,
LS
he's in.
him. Alright, he's in. It's AI. Watch the hit.
Watch the
There's a
car
car
by
next-
you, Rails.
oh my god.
The fish, I mean.
Smoked ahead.
Kill tank.
If your tank's gonna go for me. Because I'm
Car again.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, and there was, well, an AI tank, actually. Greyno was the one who originally had the tank, but it did go AI, and did actually land a punch and an in-cap on to Fishcake,
Yeah, he
who I
like
believe
backed
is now
up.
black and white.
Backed
Yeah,
up right
Fishcake-
into the car.
Fishcake is now black and white. The survivors already have atrocious health, only a small amount of permanent bonus between them. And yeah, I mean, once the boomer landed on Fishcake, he tried rocking an in-cap survivor, which was amusing. But the AI tank actually teamed up pretty well with support, getting quite a bit of damage.
Good on the eye tank. I approve of his guts, and I do approve of the LeBron James car going in there, just bouncing and flying everywhere. You heard it here first, people. We do have the SI hitter though. Smokey gets pulled in front. The M2 and the jockey goes out. Charger does get a charge, but the spit gets blocked as well, so it's not going to be a great deal of damage. But oh, it looks like poor Bill is sucking it. A little bit more damage goes out. All the SI do manage to land bar the jockey, who gets M2'd and gets a fire axe to the face for his problems. But that is going to allow the survivors to push forward towards the event area. They're not in great shape by any means, but there's always the prospect of them finding some extra pills up ahead. But yeah, I definitely see one set of pills underneath the coffee machine. And that's the second set of pills. So they've just picked up 2 sets of pills now. Well, they picked up one of the 2 sets of pills, but they should see the second one. We do see a smoke go out though, in the front on a separated survivor. Francis going for that early witch crown. Hunter coming in, looking for the intercept, but he bounces right into the lamppost, but manages to get the rebound. Double boom going out. Jockey gets a nice intercept. That's a beautiful double cap going on 2 green survivors. 2 in caps going out.
This could be it. The other 2 boomers, so Bill's now taking his pills, but Fishcake is in the corner black and white. He's having to be careful himself.
It looks like they are going to be able to get the pickups, but I don't know. I mean, Monty's still got his jockey up, but still on full HP. I think the jockey's back. And he's going in for that in cap on the black and white survivor. He doesn't get it.
At the last second, but that spit might do it. Oh, he just runs out.
Oh, Charge is spawning a bit too far away, but there's a scumbag smoker. There's a scumbag smoker and a gentleman on 1 HP. There's a lot of separation. Smoker goes for Bill. He doesn't get the pole. Well, he gets the pole, but he gets self-cleared. Francis is going to go for this witch. On 1 HP.
He's black and white, 1 HP. Why the hell not?
Here it goes. Oh, he
Jug
jerks.
store.
Oh, the jerk store. Do you see Hunter spawn up?
that Hunter
Shot in
guy.
the face.
Eventually do kill the witch, albeit a little too late. He's in that Fishcake's case. So jockey though getting dead stopped by rails.
There's a set of pills. See him under the table? Under the table, right there, right there.
I don't feel so good.
Ah, Lewis finds him.
I'm not gonna make it, man.
So I'm gonna have to try and negotiate this event now with just 3 survivors, all bleeding. Only, well, one's no spare set of pills now, but Rails has chugged the last set. And Zoe goes down.
Scumbag rails.
Just
see the
before the
smoker
sun's open.
Smoker gets a pull, but once again gets self-cleared by Bill. The Charger has spawned up, but they are mowing him down. Charger is going to get taken out. There is a boomer up and a jockey. But I think at this point, the SI might want to hold and just try and finish them up with a full 4 cap. A full 4 spawn rotation. Jockey has gone in prematurely though, and he is going to get taken out. It's just the boomer left in the hands of Parky. Survivors might get a bit gutsy and try and rush this and walk into a nice tri-boom as a result. But Rails is looking at that rooftop.
Indeed.
But here comes the boomer. Boomer gets himself a nice double boom. And we do see a hunter sneakily spawned up behind the white van.
Jockey
running
spotted
around.
though.
Oh no! Oh, and he gets taken out for his trouble. Jockey's coming in looking for the grab on Rails, but Rails is just M2ing him around, taking a couple of punts in the back from Few Common, but he manages to get the kill on the jock. The Horde is now trailing in full force. I have a text message because I'm popular. spit does go down on the two survivors in the back. It's going to separate Zoe. There is a charger up them. Might try and capitalize. The charger doesn't go up in front, manages to get the punch down on Lewis, and then gets a charge and a slam on Rails, who then catches their spitting cap. The commoner coming in from behind, the scumbag smoker's coming in to clear it up, and the boomer's going to waddle in front just to vomit on two survivors, get those extra glory point, and they are going to manage to wipe. Salty Sailors managing to secure the wipe. Only 492 distance points in for team. It's going to be Team Rails because I ain't going to try and pronounce it.
Aqui, I think. Or unless it's like supposed to be Spanish or Latin American, like Aqui.
Well, no hable de español.
Hablo.
Apart from me gusta. That's all I know.
That's all you need.
All I need, all I know.
Well, I'm pretty sure Aqui means come here.
Come on to here, bitte. She's German for come here. Darling, I believe. I've been in quite a few sex clubs, what can I say?
Can German be sexy?
German's more angry than anything else, I find.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, you know, language barriers. Thankfully, 90% of the audience are American, so they probably have no clue what we're babbling about anyway, but me and Dragon being European do have quite a bit of interaction with the German side of competitive gaming, which is always fun.
So are you saying that you have to call them sexy?
I call everyone sexy. I call myself sexy, which is pretty much an inherent contradiction of what's actually going on, considering all I do is smoke. There's nothing more sexy about me. Well, I mean, I guess I'm sexy if you happen to like an ashtray, but I don't know. We do see the round going live, however. Opening hit for their side is going to be a jockey charge, a smoke, and a boomer. So quite a bit of damage going out on this hit last time. But it doesn't actually look like we're going to see a death charge opportunity going out here. The jockey and boomer both repositioned behind the survivors on the roof of this church. The smoker is down with the charger at the base of the little dirt patch, we'll call it, with breaking the wall. And it looks like they're going to be going for a damage here, which is probably the best idea. I mean, the death charge doesn't really work that well. A lot of competitive players are used to seeing it so much, and have their own ways of avoiding it, or generally just destroying the crap out of any SI that goes close. So it looks like we are going to see damage going in here, which is always good, because with a tank this early, any damage is good damage. Smoker does spawn up though, however, does get the pull. Charger coming in from the roof. Smoker's being cleared though. Charger whiffs his charge. Boomer gets popped. Jerky gets M2'd once, M2 twice, shut down. Charger follows in suit of the rest of his team and gets obliterated.
That was surprisingly a very late hit by the SI. I mean, they allowed the survivors to pretty much reach the wall and gate section before actually going in.
And Gronk, to answer your question, it's not smoke detector behind me, it's my boiler's temperature gauge. It goes up and down depending on the temperature of the outside world. And I live in Wales, so there's nothing here but smoke and wind and rain. So I can't control it. But there is a 100 going in, nice 14 damage pass going out. Boomer going to whiff his boom though, unfortunately. Smoker pull gets cleared very quickly. Hunter gets cleared. Jockey lands momentarily, but he also gets cleared. And that is going to be the attack dealt with. Tank. Carry on.
It was almost a tri-cap, if not for the jockey being blocked by the fire hydrant.
Well, tank is up, and it is up in the hands of Fishcake. We'll roll it over to a survival war room as with the previous round.
Pretty sure I died first. It's up. I'm back out. Push tank after we kill this. Would be on the bus. One.
Just one.
It's fine.
I'm unclear on what we're doing here, Zero.
Call the
Pushing
cars
it,
up.
pushing it.
Cars up.
We're not pushing it, we're just making sure he gets some chip.
Fuck, I almost ate that car.
Alright, go back. Go back now, Parky.
Car.
Car.
Great, come here.
Dumpster.
Edibles are in.
Okay.
Just gonna tango with me over here, so.
Kill it. He's not going for hitables.
Watch the hit.
Damn it.
Oh, I thought you got away from that one.
I have no ammo.
He should be good. He's close to death.
Pick him up. I can't skate this rock. I can eat it for you.
It's up soon.
Thanks.
It's already up. It's already up.
I hurt something bad. Real bad.
Damn it.
Just LOS.
Oh.
I thought you sounded that.
Just LOS. He's on the roof.
Hit.
Careful now. Charge.
Clear. Okay.
Getting punched.
I don't have a gun, guys.
I'm about out of ammo too.
Thanks. Sure thing, man.
You should. Close to dead.
Okay, let's push it in.
God, this really hurts.
Take it inside the stream, because we need ammo for it.
Trying to get dropped on or anything.
Got a weapon here.
Coming in.
Thinking about it.
Okay.
Weapons here. Good.
Hunter got pretty much fucked up by the boomer.
Yeah.
We
we
are
are
back,
back.
ladies and gentlemen. Tank in the hands of Fishcake doing some significant work. We are seeing a pole go out there, want to separate Zoe in the back. Jockey going to get M2 and shit down in the front. Damn, that's a solid tank. Nice double dumpster hit there, resulting in 2 incap. And that moonrock.
Yeah, it was looking pretty desolate almost for Fishcake's tank, but when they managed to get all the survivors into the corner and land a double cap, he was then able to place that dumpster nicely to get 2 survivors in 1 hit. Then what was really questionable was the way Salty Sailors handled the tank after it ran out with only 200 HP remaining. Xerox completely unawares and catching a moonrock from quite a distance away. Attack only until a double cap landing, boomer at the back, split as well. Oh, he's gonna get stumbled to the spit. That's Grano down, he's gonna be black and white.
Well, Survivor's in a pretty similar state to where the previous team were. I mean, no real bonus to speak of, 4 survivors bleeding out. There are 2 sets of pills in front of them. There's one at this corner here, and I believe there's, well, definitely another one in the room ahead. There's a set of pills behind the counter in this room to the right of the survivors. Should they go looking for it? I think they know it's there because the previous team had it, but we do see the attack coming in. Charger gets a fist in on Zoe in the front, 2 fists. That's a death on Zoe. Charger then charging the dead body just to make sure she's dead. We do see the jockey jumping around, but he's going to get taken out. Charger coming back in, look for some more fists. The smoker is still up as well. Charger gets another fist, but then gets taken out. And the smoker is going to go for that despawn. Looks like he's going to save himself, probably prep himself for the pull on the witch. We are going to have another 2 spawns for the SI at least by the time that they get to that point. Smoker has respawned himself. There's a boomer up in spawn mode as well. And also a spitter, so it's a 2-2. Ooh, they might actually get the jockey, which they don't want. Although there is only 3 survivors left, so even the jockey could do some work here. But we do see the smoker pull miss it on a separated Bill in the back. Boomer whiffs as well. Smoker does get himself a repull, but it gets cleared relatively quickly from above. They get the jockey actually, they get the hunter. But Witch has been triggered, she's coming in hot. Still coming in hot. He does get taken out, but the spit goes out, taking out 2 survivors in the background. Here comes the scumbag hunter looking for that final scratch, but Bill takes him out. Sorry, Francis takes him out.
With 1 HP. There is going to be spawn up, actually another 2 spawns up. There is a jockey and there is a boomer. They need to defend against this pretty well.
But lucky in a way that it's a jockey and not a charger, because I think a charger would have managed to finish it off by now.
It's open.
We do see the boomer going in there and get himself a single boom. Lewis is just going to walk up and it is Bill that goes in and smacks the boomer in the face and proxies himself. Charger is now up. He goes right for the survivor in the back. Gets the fist down. Smoke gets a pull in front. Bill is still boomed and surrounded by cops. Charger goes in, punches down Bill, finishes off Lewis. That is going to be the wipe. So we managed to wipe in 349 distance points into the game. Sorry, into the map. Which is going to give them, 700 points? 752 points? Am I right?
That is right. Wait, 652 points, yeah.
Okay, so I was kind of right. I got most of it right. I stand by my convictions. So it's still a relatively close game. I mean, there is always the opportunity here for this early tank to wipe, and if that is the case, it does really give the Salty Sailors an opportunity to make it will give them the opportunity to make the comeback. It'll be difficult because I mean they will still essentially need the full distance points from the finale, so they will need to make the rescue. But saying that, we might see. Actually, no. I hope it doesn't happen like that, because if this early tank wipes and then they get to the next tank, they won't have the next tank, just as happened in the previous game. There will definitely be disputes. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, really hope that doesn't happen. That was unfortunate the way it ended, but at least the main thing was it didn't dramatically affect the outcome of the result or change it simply because of that. But yeah, if that happens here, my god, that's going to be a nightmarish way to end this match. And it's been a close game, like, pretty much the entire way, performance-wise. Just map 3 being really the only map that sort of separated the two teams.
Oh, we do have the opening hit for the SI. Brightness is on my HUD as a spitter, but we do have a Smoker, Hunter, Boomer, and a Charger, so Tricap with booming support. Charger and Boomer, look, they want to come in from the roof above the survivors. The Smoker and Hunter, respectively, spawned across, well, haven't spawned yet, but their ghosts are currently across the street on the opposing rooftops. So it looks like we're going to see a hit outside. Of course, we can't see the distance on which this first tank spawns because it just shows 81%, which is the initial vent tank spawn. But the survivors baiting this out pretty hardcore. There's not that many commons on the outside to worry about, but they do push out. The Hunter has spawned, Smoker has spawned, Charger is coming in from behind. The Smoker lands, Hunter gets skeeted. Charger does land, gets himself 2 pounds. Almost 3. So that's a good amount of damage going in on rails.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good damage, but it really is all on the tank, which is 81%. It's actually kind of late for an intro tank.
I don't know, is it going to spawn at 81%? Really?
It might spawn like right in the back near the boathouse. Or just in front of the boathouse.
Well, Survivor progress is already 41%, but I really didn't expect the tank to spawn this late.
I think it might be up past this corner, like once they get out to this choke point. I think they'll spawn up here.
Oh no, well I'm getting ready to move your ass regardless. Because as soon as the tank does spawn, we will be rolling over to an infected Warren. The infected Warren being that of the team's Salty Sailors. So everyone can lavish in Parky's tremendous sounding Thai ladyboy voice. Tank is up though, it is up in the hands of Zero. So I will take us over to an infected war room.
Fucking wall. Out of nowhere.
Rails about those strats. What's he gonna do? Run out of the house and back into the field? Nice.
He's gonna run into a different dimension, bro. You don't even know.
No, I don't. Pretty sure you had more experience than that. Car, why? Stop rolling. I'm about to lose my first pass because it's fucking car. I don't even know where it went. There it is.
It's yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's really good.
Two hitables.
That's actually really good.
JD.
I'm gonna hit with this. Actually, no. Give me a rock.
Okay.
I'm gonna trade chip for sight too.
Yeah.
Go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
Nice ski.
You rock the car?
No, they skated it. Oh crap! Don't go inside. Don't go inside. Fuck!
It's fine. You could probably go.
No! Fucking Rails Valo.
About as soon as we can.
I'm going in. I need to move out the AI this thing.
Should help.
Nice.
Nice.
Good head.
Hold on, I gotta get you up. Thanks. I don't feel so good.
And we got these coming back out.
Yeah.
Give me a hit early.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, and there was Xerox's second tank of the match with a huge attack after he died going out with a jockey on Bill. And the survivors really been whittled down in health as well. I mean, had about 3 survivors on solid green perm HP. After that tank was left with 1200 HP remaining, but that distraction he provided for his support was really clinical and might just make a slight difference here for the end of the match, who knows.
And we do see 4-0 getting popped there as the fat man, looking for that sneaky boom on Francis, who had his melee out and able to pop it himself. We do have a charger, smoker, and a spitter up ahead of the survivors. The witch has been dealt with, but yeah, that tank was at the proverbial creek without the paddle. Until the SI, great SI support managed to go in there. They got a free in cap. They managed to get the survivor up relatively quickly as well without catching any rocks, which is always a benefit. But the full attack is up now for the SI. It is coming in. Charger up in front. He gets leveled. Smoker gets a pull in the back. Spit goes out. Nice double cap just outside the spit, though, unfortunately. But that jockey's doing work, and that Smoker's getting a lot of damage thanks to the scratches from the spitter. That is going to be the attack cleared, but their bonus... Oof. The bonus is hurting pretty bad, but at this point they just want to make as much distance points as they potentially can. There is 4 sets of pills waiting for them on the boathouse area. So there's always the opportunity here to sort of increase that gap ever more, at least survive until the next tank. And that puts them in a pretty solid position to try and, beat down the bonus in a similar way on their own round on Special Infected. The SI attack is up though. It is going to be a Spitter, Boomer, Hunter, and a Charger. And it is spawned up. It is coming in now. Boomer's below the survivor's Charger, whiffing his charge. Unfortunately, Pause is going to go out as well, just to ruin the flow of the game and make me mad. I miss Parky. Where's Parky?
I like that at friend.
Yes, we have to call each other friend before we say the name, otherwise, you have to distinguish between friend and foe. I mean, if you just called me Bal, he would have gone mad. There'd have been hell everywhere. That's why he's my Thai lady boy. My favourite person in the whole wild Thai world. Would pay good money for him.
That mention of a Thai lady boy reminds me of that episode Chazzy had one time.
I remember that well.
Oh my god.
That was the best week of my life.
But he clearly had Ladyboy inside it, and he still clicked on it, not reading it.
I charged him, whipped his charge, but did manage to get a couple of fists in. Hunter does land, Spit is going to go down on that. So it's a decent amount of damage going in on Francis, who almost takes an in-cap from that. But the survivors do have 4 sets of pills, well, 3 of which have been committed. Lewis takes a little bit of despot damage there, just for shits and giggles. And Francis, aka Fishcake, is going to take his last set of pills once this event is triggered. Event has been triggered, Horde are now starting to swarm in. Oh, Smokey gets a pull. Francis able to be cleared by his teammates before he gets in-cap. Second pull is going to go out, that is going to result in an in-cap. Thankfully, Bill has been boomed, so the combo is going to go on him, which should result in an easy pickup. But there is a Charger lined up looking to go for something. Hunter's coming in from behind as well. Hunter does get the land, Charger whiffs the charge. Hunter gets cleared, the Commons are doing work on Bill, and the Charger does get a second fist in on Lewis. But they are going to be able to get the pickup on Francis and reposition themselves on the dock. That is going to be Francis. Is that going to be his first down? It is only his first down, so he's not black and white yet. He pops his pills. And at this point, it's just wait it out now. And wait for that second tank to spawn. But where are the damn Common?
I think there's always like a brief lull between waves sometimes, isn't there?
There we go. We do see a smoker pull going out. 1 survivor, 2 survivors getting boom. Charger goes in, gets his charge. Doesn't get the slam, but the spit goes down. The Boomer proxies the survivor, which I thought was going to be out the spit, but the spit actually goes beyond the survivors and lands in the no-go area behind them. So that's a bit of a shame for the SI, but, you know, damage is damage at this point. Rails is sitting dangerously low in terms of HP as well, as does the remainder of his teammates. But we should see them survive for this tank to trigger. Survivor progress is at 86%. Where is this tank? We do see a Hunter, Jockey, and a Smoker coming in. The Smoker gets a pull. Tank is up. Boomer is repositioning himself for a spawn. We do see the Jockey getting an in-cap. Tank is going to throw a rock. Boomer goes out on 2 survivors. It looks like the tank is going to roll straight in. No, yeah, he's going to roll straight in, so we'll just keep it here. We won't bother with a warm for this tank because it's pretty much close quarters at this point. Tank is repositioning himself. He's going to get the in-cap on, so he's punching him so she can keep Lewis company as he gets pounded on by Common. Tank gets a second in-cap in on Bill. He's just Lewis up and, it's just Francis up and he's running for Guts and Glory, but there's a Jockey in pursuit and the Scumbag Smoker looking to finish this as well. He's got the melee out, the tongue pull goes, no tongue cut. That is going to be the wipe. Team Salty Sailors managing to secure the wipe, but that's, you know, just shy of 300 points. As you know, it's over 300 points thanks to the 20 points for the bonus Witch Crown. And it's going to give them a final campaign score for the Salty Sailors of 1,951 points. So, final round coming up now for Team Salty Sailors on their Survivor. Final round as well for Rails team on Special Infected. So, I don't know, Dragon, what do you think? It's 1,000 points in it, give or take. Can they do it? They need the full distance points and they need about 200 bonus.
It's certainly doable. I mean, Death Toll, in terms of finale, is probably the most survivable in the sense of the tank fights. You've got a lot more like open space and maneuverability as survivors. Tank's not actually that easy to play. I mean, a tank has got to put in a great amount of input itself, as well as having some dependency on the support to land. And on top of that, like the area where they have to fight the tank outside the boathouse. Well, there's a lot of options there for the survivors too. So, if Xerox's team can play it right, they can secure the comeback here. But they haven't really shown a great deal that they can be consistent enough to sort of stir up that hope, you know. It's like they've had a couple of glimpses where they can do something great, but then in terms of like an entire map, it's just like they seem to lose it at some point or another. So this is a good point where they've got to keep it all together.
Yeah, well, Brightness is still on my heart as a spitter. Good old Brightness liking to mess with the rotation and screw everything over.
I expect it.
It's all good, it's all good. You're gone now, you're gone. Survivors are going to push outside the safe room, and they are looking, well, the SI are looking to hit in relatively the same spot. Smoker and Charger on the roof above the survivors. I'm going to see where the Boomer is, because I think I'm too close. But the Boomer is just behind the Humvee, and the Hunter is on the opposing rooftop where the previous Hunter was. So, I mean, at this point, this tank really, you know, just to get everything, is going to be going for the wipe. I mean, if you don't get the wipe, big damage is always preferred, because it just makes it that much harder to survive the event if you've got to commit all 4 sets of pills as you get them. Boomer gets a nice long-range arc, though. Does get popped. Survivors are just going to hold out here. And they've got a fair amount of distance to travel through the map before... the Charger goes in nice and early, though. Gets a hit from the melee, but does get the charge. Hunter is now jumping around. Smoker gets a pull. Hunter intercepts that pull. Smoker's been taken out. Hunter's been cleared. So not that much damage going in. About 16 points. May take up once or twice more thanks to a boom. The survivors are going to be able to push up ahead and trigger this tank. They do have the Witch to deal with, though. She's just in front of this white back. The SI will have a hit for it, so wouldn't be surprised to see them play on this. Boomer behind the survivors, Spitter off to the right, the Charger is up, the Smoker is up, Spitter goes out, and it looks like it's just going to be a sack.
Yeah, Parky wasting no time whatsoever, grabbing that quick Witch Crown before the Spitter can do anything. They're still in strong shape in terms of bonus. They're actually carrying more bonus than Aqui was at this point. The tank is about to spawn any second now. They've just been really careful on this particular hill.
Good old Porcus Maximus. The tank has been spawned. It's another fish cake tank. That's a solid start.
Fish cake is the Charger. He's trying to make his way down this hill, but actually no, sorry.
Fish cake's the tank. Right, well, we're going to take it over to an infected war room.
That was weird, like the HUD icon was still charger on mine, but well.
Nice. Alright, Fish, don't go for that car in front, go for the other one. Yeah, go for the one on the left, where we usually go for. You'll be second pass, this is a commit tank anyway. Ooh,
They're inside.
that's okay. Save this hit, whatever it is. Smoker's good, Charger's good, Jockey's good, this is good. Get
Coming
that
back
car.
out.
They're out.
Alright, like I said, let's keep them in this area over here. Oh my god. I
Going right.
Anyway. Yeah. Alright, let's help him. Let's help him now. I got Xerox. Nice
Oh,
intercept.
fuck.
Oh, get him, DP.
Sorry, Charge. Smoker.
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Yo, go for your, yeah, that works. And then you can get out if you have to. Nice rock.
I got M2 9 times.
Can you get out? Yeah, nice.
Where's my car?
It's on the other side of the Humvee. You should hit him.
There it is, there it is.
Nice, keep on him. Or never mind, yeah, you can go for whatever.
Come on, girl, get out.
Good damage.
Thanks. I owe ya.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. That there was a fish cake tank. Getting a NCAB with the help of the charger on Montclair. The survivors, though, instead of Boomer getting popped there very quickly, instead of choosing to get Montclair back up on his feet, they decided to be super aggressive and chase the tank inside and back outside the room. And eventually succeeding. But there's still a good bonus. Only one down. Montclair can easily be the tampon first finale.
This is really...
It's still possible, but the finale is only 700 distance, and so they need about 300 bonus to pull it off.
It's a pretty solid amount of damage going in. Full in-cap, 2 survivors chipped down about 50%, and the other final sort being Parky sort of down to about 60-odd% as well. It's not too bad. We do have a jockey spawned up behind the survivors. There is a charger looking to go in, Spitter positioned behind the tree, and a hunter coming in as well. The cappers are now coming in. We do see the jockey and M2 and shut down. The hunter does land. Spick's going to go out. Charger's going to whiff his charge. The attack's dealt with relatively comfortably, relatively quickly. But still, a little bit more damage going in on Zero. That is going to put him down to slow. But they do still have, 3 sets of pills on their person, and they do have another 4 sets of pills on the dock area. So that's going to give them ample opportunity to trigger this event, which they are now doing. Clear these common out, get the pills, and then reposition themselves to the traditional spot of the dock. Don't see too many teams taking it now off to the left in these back corners, which I'm a fan of that, truth be told.
Jockey spawning from the boathouse, so Boomer going in from distance. Wasn't really going to succeed there. Smoker trying from the rock. Jockey landing on Francis. Parky being the most bonus for the team.
Well, so I was have positioned themselves on the dock area, and they're just going to sit here now and file down these common. We do have a charger up in the hands of Rob's tool. Rest of the SI at maximum 8 seconds out. We are going to see the first 2 spawns coming up here, which is going to be a hunter, smoker, and that final spawn is going to be the spitter. So not a bad hit. Good damage potential if they can get people off the top. They do have the smoker though, which is going for that pull. He doesn't get the pull. He almost gets taken out. Hunter stomping around. He's going to get taken out very shortly. He does actually manage to get land. Oh, charger!
Oh!
Doesn't get his death charge. Didn't have the line, but he did get 2 fists.
For some reason, the survivors weren't too fussed about finishing off that charger after he missed his charge. 2 of them had his back to him.
Well, we're going to see another attack, maybe 2 tops before this tank triggers. And this is actually going to be a pretty big tank because they do have the bonus. We do have a boomer going in from behind them, getting a boomer on 2 survivors. We have a spitter positioned off to the left, smoker positioned off to the right. Jockey does land and get 1 survivor down. Spit goes out on top of the dock area, but the survivors are out of it. The pole does go out as well. Just the spitter left up, and he's just in hot pursuit at the moment. Survivors reposition themselves for ammo.
They need to help Greynote out because he's been common to hell on. They are losing bonus. They're in danger now of actually not having enough bonus just because of bleeding out.
Well, if they choose to commit...
Charger! Oh!
Just misses it.
I'm not sure that would have been a death charge either. He just stopped short of the actual line. Double boom going out though. Difficult pronunciation has to tank. Oh, which one?
You want to do Survivor? They have the most to overcome.
Just for you, Mom.
Take your pills, Gray. Take your pills.
I'm reloading.
Oh.
Rock.
Bless behind the trees.
Rock.
Fuck. Sorry.
It's okay.
That was close.
What is this? Invincible smoker or something? Don't shoot all the rocks. Save your ammo.
I have full, so.
If you can avoid them, avoid them. Like if you're Uzi.
Reloading. Oh man, I'm gonna see my shape.
Okay.
Give it.
Why you shoot me?
This gets keated. Oh no, it's not rails. Damn.
Nice job.
I feel terrible.
What is his rage?
It's up.
I'm dying. Nice one.
No rocks for Eden. Push him.
Slow.
Okay, go back. Go back to Parky. He's slow. Not clear.
Reloading.
Alright.
I'll have plenty of LOS on the way back.
Reloading.
Nah, it's up. He looks like... Nope.
Smoker, smoker.
I'm pulled.
Okay. Guys, get it? It's too close to call.
We need to kill the tank.
Okay.
Watch out.
Reloading.
This tank is dead. I'm out of ammo.
Oh.
Go with Gray. I got this. But just push tank.
I'm reloading. Reloading.
It's dead. Alright, everyone get on the...
I'm getting too old for this horse shit.
I'm not doing so good, guys.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. That was the final tank of the game. Ending up in the hands of difficult. Managing, well, not managing to secure the team, but managing to secure the win phase team. The bonus has been obliterated. Hunter goes in, gets skated. There's a charger coming in from behind, but he's going to get railed. There is a jockey up as well behind the survivors, just underneath the dock, looking to maybe make something happen just as this boat comes in. You may see a fantastic quad death charge coming up here. Smoker is going to get a pull though, but the tongue gets cut. Jockey goes in, managing to get one survivor off. Charger gets destroyed as we anticipated. Smoker does get a repull though, and it gets it down on Bill. Well, if they want any hope of even being close to this, they have to pick him up. There is a spitter up in the hands of Fishcake, which could delay this pickup even further. But he isn't going to go in. He goes in a little bit late. Spit goes down on nothing as a result. Bill trying to sneak his way through that spit pile.
Somehow manages it. I didn't think he was going to make it work.
That is admirable Gutso right there. We do see Boomer going in behind the survivors, getting himself a nice try boom. There is a hunter spawned up in the rock area off to the left of the survivors, a charger underneath. We should hear the sound of the foghorn coming in, although one survivor does take an in-cap to Common. DP does manage to get a fist down on Zoe with the charger. Charger down to about 50%, well, just under 50% HP. Hunter's coming in. Hunter lands on an in-cap survivor. Spit goes down, long-range rocket spit. And on the 2 down survivors. A pole goes out on Bill. Oh, the survivors.
Hanging on. Hanging on by the skin of his teeth, and Xerox takes Parky out with a machete. And his charger's still running around looking to do something.
Xerox is sabotaging, the spit goes out. Fish Creek is just holding up the points, charging. Oh, stumbled on Francis. And a double boom going out. Oh.
And then Colin takes down Xerox.
And he deserved it, that scumbag taking out Parky with a machete. Hunter is jumping around, the spit goes down once again.
He's dead.
There's one survivor dead.
Comes, but Hunter gets Lewis, and that'll be it. That's GG.
That is indeed GG. Final scores for the team. We do have the Salty Sailors finishing up on 1,567 points. Rails team is victorious with 1,951 points, so 400 odd points in it. But pretty solid game. It was close for the first 2 maps. A little bit of distance created on the 3rd map, and that was able to give the defeat towards the Salty Sailors. Unfortunately, not able to pull it back.
Mistaken. Go ahead.
I was just about to say the really biggest difference in all of that was indeed map 3. I mean, just the way that tanks were played, and it seemed like it was a Robson Tools tank wasn't going to succeed until the very last moment. He just caught a lucky break with a car, skidding along the edge of that roof. I mean, that was pretty much the play that sort of sealed the deal in terms of sort of momentum for Team Aqui.
It was an entertaining game, nonetheless, but it's been fun as always, Dragon Casting. I have been Babel, and of course Brightness has been doing work on the camera.
Thank you guys for co-casting with me, that was great.
Yep,
no problem. So thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your eyes peeled for more announcements of when the next matches are going live.
Yep.
Praise to the beat behind me. And
there actually is one more match going on later tonight, I think, I think it's starting in just over an hour, actually. I believe it's between teams. I think it's No Flow Tank versus Captain Crunch and the Syracuse. Is that right? Flow's team versus Etronics team.
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't think that they've played yet, so that's probably accurate. They only have tonight to play it.
Yeah, I think they're due to play at 10 p.m. EST.
Do you know who's casting?
I honestly don't know. I mean, it's going to be 3 a.m. for me in Basel, so I doubt either of us will be around to co-cast.
Okay. I think I'm going to say that Mont's casting it. I think that's what I heard. So, everyone out there, please look for Mont streaming the match later on tonight.
Indeed, and once again, thank you for tuning in. GG's and good night.
Good night, everyone.